is Greta. I am 32 years old and I'm an oil painter. I paint landscapes mostly, but also animals and still lifes. Before I became an artist, I was a neuroscientist. I worked on measuring people's brain responses basically to visual stimuli. What inspires me to do this is really being in the landscape outdoors. Me and my husband moved to Sheffield to be closer to the Peak District, which we both love. Being outside in the landscape is really what drives me to paint. When I paint a landscape, I try and exaggerate some things that pop out at me whilst I'm there. My paintings are always motivated by emotion, they're driven by emotion, but when I begin painting, that's when my analytical scientific brain turns on, and I try to almost put a painting together as if it's a puzzle, always thinking about what the next puzzle piece is and how to put things together to make it look realistic, but also convey the emotion that I had at the time.
So I'm painting one of my favorite views in the Peak District. It's the view of Baslow Edge. I've gone for a really dramatic pink. So what I'm doing is putting the color underneath, and then all the subtle colors that are in the landscape can shine through against that beautiful pink that I've got on. I'm trying to sort of not copy it, but emulate it.
I think as children, we have a much bigger sense of wonder and joy when looking at nature and when being outside. And as adults, we slowly lose that through being over-focused on daily life and work. What I try to do with my paintings is get back to that childhood wonder and to convey that to other people who are looking at them.